You know, so many of us think about the location-independent lifestyle as this thing that we all, so many of us want. So many of us we don't want any kind of debts or possessions holding us back home. We want to be able to just jump on a plane and piss off some faraway place around the world and live the adventurous lifestyle and earn a living at the same time. And I wanted to make this video right now just to say that it's not as great as it sounds. I've been doing this on and off now for the last 10 years. I've lived in all sorts of obscure places. I've lived all over the world except for the Americas and Antarctica. I've done all sorts of crazy stuff for the last 10 years. I've got nothing holding me back at home. I'm now debt free. Technically I'm as free as a bird. I'm absolutely as free as a bird. But it's not as great as it sounds. I'm stuck here and this is going to be me ranting for a second here. I'm in this little cement box here in Korea. It's really small, it's cramped. I don't know, like I'm on the road all the time. It's tiring, going in and out of airports and living out of bags, and there is a real tiring side to it all. It's not that great. You really have to think about if you're considering doing something like this, you really need to think to yourself, well, is that could I continue to do that? How long could I do that for before I started to get homesick or frustrated or whatever? I've got so many options coming up right now. Recently I was offered a job back in Egypt, and I've been craving, really earnestly desiring getting back over there, back over to Cairo. And my opportunity has arrived. I have the opportunity there. I've got friends who own a school in Egypt, and they've said, hey, we've got a job for you, come over now, I want you to start straight away. I've got opportunities here in Korea, other opportunities in Korea, so I could stay longer in Korea. I've got opportunities back home in Australia. And there's just literally like a million other things I could do right now. And I'm just sort of at the point now where I'm kind of trying to work out in my own life, what do I want to do? Like, for me, my passion is languages. My passion is languages and culture. And I love going to a new place and learning the language of the people there and connecting with the people. But how long can you do that for? As somebody who's nearly 30, it's getting more and more difficult, I have to say. And I know that some people continue to do it on to their 30s and 40s and even 50s, and they never see they never feel that kind of frustration. But for me personally, it gets quite tiring. So if it's something you're thinking about doing, then you need to consider that. And if you're already doing it, I'd be interested to hear what you think. How you manage to, do you feel that kind of frustration? Do you feel homesick? Do you feel like, geez, like I kind of, part of me just wants to be back home, getting set up and kind of, settling down, getting married, having kids, that sort of thing? Or are you content? Are you content with just continuing, being free forever? It sounds great, and when you're not doing it, it's very easy to fantasize about it and think, wow, that'd be so fun. And you hear about people through blogs, like my blog and others, like there are people who are just like constantly moving somewhere else and doing something radically different. You think, geez, man, I wish I could do that. Like, but don't think it's amazing. Like, there are negative points to it as well. So that's my rant for now. Let me know what you think. Share your experience.